Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Dr. Danish LearningWala, also known as Danish LearningWala. Welcome to another episode where we explore ideas that help us learn, grow, and succeed in the digital age. In today's connected world, your online presence can open doors to new opportunities. Whether you are a student, teacher, freelancer, entrepreneur, or working professional, building a strong personal brand can help you establish credibility, expand your network, and creating a lasting image. To help understand this important topic, I am joined by my AI guest ChatGPT. So
Thank
my
you, Dr. Danish.
so my first question is to begin our conversation. Many people hear the term personal branding, but not everyone understands what it really means. Could you explain what personal brand is and why it has become so important in today's digital world?
Checking. Thank you, Dr. Danish. A personal brand is simply how people perceive you based on your knowledge, your content, and your values. Today, it's more important than ever because people search for you online before they meet you. Your LinkedIn, YouTube, or even your Facebook page can say a lot before you actually do. It matters because it builds trust. People like to work with people they know, like, and trust. So it's about credibility, consistency, and authenticity, sharing your real experiences, not simply copying someone else. In short, your personal brand is your promise. It's what you're known for. And it grows every time you share your work, your ideas, and your values.
So some people think personal branding is only for celebrities, influencer, or business owners. Is personal branding important for students, teachers, engineers, doctors, and other professionals as well? Why?
Okay, checking. Good question, Dr. Danish. No, it's not just for celebrities. Students can use personal branding to show their projects or skills when looking for internships or their first job. Teachers can share educational content to inspire others beyond their classrooms. Engineers, doctors, and other professionals can showcase their expertise, which may lead to speaking opportunities, collaborations, or consulting. Even freelancers benefit because clients like to see a record of your work before they hire you. So, really, everyone has a personal brand. It's whether you shape it intentionally or let others decide it for you.
Okay, if someone wants to start building their personal brand today but has little or no online presence, what should be their very first step?
Great question, Dr. Danish. Start with clarity. Ask yourself three simple questions. Who am I? What do I know? And who do I want to help? Then pick one or two platforms where your audience is active. For example, LinkedIn or YouTube or even Instagram. Create a simple professional profile photo and write a short, clear bio. After that, begin sharing small, valuable posts, tips, lessons you've learned, or answers to common questions in your field. Consistency matters more than perfection. One good post a week is enough to start. And engage with others, comment, join discussions, and build relationships. Remember, everyone starts with zero followers. The important part is to simply begin and keep going.
One challenge many people face is deciding what they should be known for. How can someone identify their niche or area of expertise before they start creating content?
Okay, checking. That's an excellent question, Dr. Danish. The key is to reflect on what you care about, what you know, and what people need. Ask yourself, what topics genuinely interest me? What skills or experience do I already have? What problems can I help others solve? Then look for the overlap between your interests, your skills, and people's needs. That's usually your niche. For example, if you're an electrical engineer interested in AI and education, you could focus on topics like AI and technical education or career guidance for engineering students. It's okay if your niche evolves over time. Start with one focus, create content around it, pay attention to what resonates, and refine from there.
There are so many social media platforms available today, including LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X. How should someone decide which platform is best for building their personal brand?
Checking. That's a great question, Dr. Danish. The best platform depends on your audience and your strengths. If you're a teacher or trainer, YouTube and LinkedIn are a powerful combination. If you're a freelancer or a consultant, LinkedIn and Facebook can work very well. If you create visual or lifestyle content, Instagram is a strong choice. And if you like quick insights or joining conversations, platforms like X might fit. But don't try to be on all platforms. That's exhausting. Choose one or two where your audience is most active and be consistent there. Your personal brand grows stronger when you show up regularly with value.
Content is often called the heart of personal branding. What types of content help build trust, credibility, and long term engagement of an audience?
Checking content that builds trust and long term engagement is usually content that provides value. So think education. Share tips or how to guides in your field. Stories work great. So share real experiences, lessons learned, even mistakes. Case studies or success stories also build credibility. And engaging content, asking questions, doing polls, or replying to comments helps create dialogue. The mix I recommend is 80% helpful or educational content and 20% promotional. When people consistently learn or gain something from your post, trust builds naturally. That's the base of a lasting personal brand.
Many people start creating content with great enthusiasm but lose motivation after a few weeks. How important is consistency and what practical strategies should people can help stay committed?
Checking. That's an excellent question, Dr. Danish. Consistency is crucial. People start to trust you when they see you showing up regularly, but it doesn't mean posting every day. It means having a realistic schedule, like one video a week or two or three posts. Content calendar helps. Plan 2 weeks ahead so you're not deciding last minute. Try batching, like recording a few videos in one session. Set realistic goals. Don't compare yourself to someone who's been creating for years. It's about small, steady progress. When motivation fades, lean on discipline and remember why you started. If your goal is to educate or inspire, then each post is a small step in that mission. Keep it simple, stay patient, and give yourself permission to grow. Consistency compounds over time, and that's how a personal brand becomes trusted.
One of the biggest barrier to creating content is the fear of criticism or negative comments. What advice would you give to people who hesitate to share their knowledge because of this fear?
Checking. First, that's an excellent question, Dr. Danish. Fear of criticism is common, but every creator faces it at some point. The trick is to focus on your purpose, not opinions. Ask yourself, why am I creating this? If your goal is to help or inspire, Negative comments don't define you. Constructive criticism can help you improve, but you don't need everyone's approval. Focus on the people who do benefit from your work. My advice: share your knowledge honestly, keep learning, and let your confidence grow with each step. The right audience will appreciate your efforts.
From your perspective, what are the common mistakes people make while trying to build their personal brand online? And how can they avoid them?
Checking. Common mistakes include trying to be everything to everyone, inconsistency, copying others instead of being authentic, chasing likes over trust and engagement, ignoring audience engagement, and giving up too soon. To avoid these, stay focused on one clear niche, be consistent, learn from others, but keep your unique voice. Focus on helping over going viral and engage with your audience. Reply to comments, answer questions, show appreciation. Most importantly, don't rush it. Building a personal brand is a marathon, not a sprint. Keep showing up and improve one post at a time.
And how can someone know whether their personal branding efforts are actually working? What sign of indicators should they look for beyond likes and followers?
Checking. That's an excellent question, Dr. Danish. Beyond likes and followers, look for deeper signals. Engagement. Are people asking questions or starting thoughtful conversations on your posts? Recognition. Do people associate your name with a specific topic like AI in education or electrical engineering? Opportunities like invitations to collaborate, speak, or contribute to projects. Quality of network: are respected professionals connecting with you? And impact: are people telling you your content helped them learn something or change a career path? Those are more meaningful than numbers. Simply ask yourself: am I more knowledgeable and more confident than 6 months ago? If yes, your personal brand is heading in the right direction.
Finally, if someone watching this interview and wants to building a strong personal brand today, what are the 5 practical actions they can take immediately?
Checking. That's an excellent final question, Dr. Danish. 5 things you can do now. One, define your niche. Choose one area you want to be known for. Two, update your online profiles. Add a clear photo and a concise bio. Three, start sharing helpful content consistently. Even simple tips count. Four, engage with your audience. Reply to comments, join discussions. Five, keep learning new skills. And finally, remember, your personal brand is built one post and one conversation at a time. Start today, stay authentic, and trust the process. Thank you for this thoughtful conversation. Dr. Danish, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you, ChatGPT, for sharing such valuable insight on building a strong personal brand online. And thank you to everyone watching. If you find this conversation helpful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe for more discussion on technology, education, AI, and professional growth. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep inspiring others. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.